Let's rank all the cheating methods from the written portion of the Chunin exams, from most creative to least creative. See, cheating itself is the art of stealth. It's a test within a test. In the Naruto series, the proctors were testing the students' information gathering skills. They wanted them to cheat like Shinobi. Naruto fans don't even understand their own favorite series, I swear. It trips me out when people say, oh, how didn't they get caught cheating? It was so obvious. Brother, imagine if your teacher gave you an exam and you're expected to cheat. It changes the whole dynamic of the fucking classroom. Ibiki literally saw Gaara cheat and he smirks and says, I like that form of deception, boy, you got it. Speaking of Gaara, I think he deserves the most creative spot. He was the GOAT. He detached the optical nerves from his right eye and transferred it to a sand eyeball. Then boom, he crushes the eyeball and the sand disperses to look for a paper that has some answers on it. The student has sand in his eye. He's not even aware of his surroundings, while Gaara's gathering all the info. This is 10 out of 10 creativity. For the second most creative, Konkuro's got that spot. He raised his hand and said, I need to take a piss. This is the classic method of going to the bathroom to check your phone. This takes me back, but this method has been patched. They cuffed my boy, free my dog. See, Konkuro used his puppet Crow as a fake proctor. Crow was the one that escorted Konkuro to the bathroom, and of course he has all the answers. He's part of the school staff. For the third most creative, it's gotta go to Dosu. He did the classic closing your eyes to act like you're thinking, but he wasn't actually thinking, bro. He was listening. He was analyzing the sound waves of the rhythm of the pencil's movements. This is some crazy ass shit. I need y'all to understand we could never do no shit like this as humans. I know it's hard to comprehend because we're looking at it from our perspective since we've all been in school, but listen, these guys are superhumans. They're not built like us. For the fourth most creative, I'm giving it to Shino, but I was pretty conflicted if I wanted to give it to Shino or Kiba because their methods are pretty similar. They can both communicate with their clan's innate insect or animal. In the anime, Shino used the fly, but in the manga, he used the bee. It was flying on people's desks, peeping the answers, and going back to Shino to relay the message. And as for Kiba, Akamaru's on top of his head, he's got the vantage point, and he's barking what the answers are. So spots 4 and 5 are pretty interchangeable, but I got Shino over Kiba because his tactic is way more slick. For the sixth spot, I'm giving it to 1010. People hate this one because it's so blatantly obvious. She had adjusted a couple of mirrors in the light fixture, and she had Rock Lee adjust his body so she could read his headband's reflection. This is smart as hell. A tiny part of me thinks I should have gave her a higher rating. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm giving Ino the 7th spot. She had used the mind transfer jutsu to take over Sakura's body. And for those that don't know, Sakura had this test in the bag. She did not need to cheat. She's like the smartest shinobi of all time, but we'll talk about that later. If this ranking list was based off being efficient and smooth, then Ino would have the number 1 spot. But the Yamanaka clan is known for their mind transfer jutsu. Ino was built for cheating in the classroom. This is just a basic tactic. I think the meatheads are gonna get confused as to why Sasuke and Neji have such a low spot, even though I explained it like 5 times in this video. Whatever, man, if you get it, you get it. Sasuke's low-key not even that slick with it. The Sharingan is not like the Byakugan. You could deactivate it. Sasuke simply doesn't have the same reputation as Itachi. He never turns off his Sharingan, so nobody will question him. But as for Sasuke,